Alright guys, I know. I know it's ridiculous. It's been a while. It's your girl, of course, Quita, aka Blasian Quita, and I want to welcome you guys to what I like to call Wild Card Sundays here on the show. So you don't know if you're going to get the Curvy Metalhead show, SINTVNOW, or the Affordable Colorist. So today we're doing SINTVNOW on the Curvy Metalhead show. And I did this segment a while back, and it was called Games That Are Metal, right? And you guys know that I'm like huge metalhead. So, I enjoy metal, I enjoy rock, I like dance music, I'm a very eclectic type person. So I figured, I'm gonna do some crossover on my shows from time to time. And today, guys, we're gonna play this game that is very well respected, definitely metal if you really think about it. We're gonna start from the beginning, clean slate, and we are going to for me, let's do some riot talk, okay? So what I realized is that I am a variety streamer. That's just how I am. I like playing different games. I like, and I'm not gonna try to kind of stick to a certain formula because that's just not how I am. You're gonna get all different types of games on here. Definitely, primarily, you'll see JRPGs, stuff like that, because I am a huge fan of Asian culture. Besides Asian men, right? We all know how I like the Asian deities. But besides, well, older Asian men, okay? How you doing? No, I'm being ridiculous. But yeah, I really like RPGs. For those of you who are not geeks like myself, freaks and geeks, of course. JRPG is an acronym for Japanese role-playing game. So I'm kind of doing this show not only for people who enjoy these games, but for the beginners. I remember being new to the geek, community, to the geek subculture, and I felt left out because, I didn't understand the terminologies and stuff like that. So we'll go over definitions in the future, do all that kind of good stuff. But let's get into what is Ragnarok Online. This game, guys, has been around since 2002. So this game is legendary, okay? And it's one of the very few, 2D anime MMOs that are left, because there's just not a lot of games in this style, It's really sad. Now, the newer version of this that's paying homage to Ragnarok is called Tree of Savior, and we'll definitely be playing that as well. I've been trying to figure out, because I have this other series you guys really like, called MMO games that have controller support, and I've been trying to see if I can play Ragnarok online with a controller, and so far I have not been able to have any success. And it's really sad, because I think this game would be really fun with a controller instead of the keyboard and mouse. But if you guys have any idea how to play Ragnarok online with a controller, please let me know, because I would love to try it and do it. But what is Ragnarok Online? So Ragnarok Online, this is coming from Wikipedia. Ragnarok Online is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game created by Gravity, based on the manga Ragnarok by Lee Mong-jin. It was released in South Korea on the 31st of August in 2002 for the PC. The game has also spawned an animated series, which is called Ragnarok the Animation, as well as the terrible sequel. It will pain me to play it. It's called Ragnarok 2 Legend of the Second. I was so excited that Ragnarok was finally going to get a full-blown 3D edition. Terrible. It's so bad, guys. I'm sorry, but it really sucks balls, majorly. Okay, so this is pretty much the gist of the game. Player characters exist in a world with a player environment that gradually changes with the passage of time. Major changes in the feature features, pardon me, and history of the world takes place in episodes in the RO timeline. So there are two different ways you can play Ragnarok online. Common version is player versus environment, also known as PvE. That's how I'm going to be playing it. But there's also guild versus guild and player versus player. This is a really good, fun game. But even though like there's different versions of it, there's the classic edition and then there's the renewal edition, which is a little bit easier. But from what I'm noticing, this game can be a little challenging. So would I recommend it for like beginners? Not necessarily. I think there's a lot of knowledge and research that I had to kind of do to get a little bit better understanding of the game. And pardon me guys for like itching my scalp. It's been a long day. I have like something in my eye. It's so terrible. I always have something in my eye every episode. But I will say it is fun. You know, I would, if you are a beginner, you might want to take the time to just do a little bit background research on the different classes and stuff like that. I think that would help you, and then get into the game. Now, another thing that I'm going to do is the people who comment in the comment section of these videos, your name might be the next person that I name my character after. And my character is actually named after the person that's actually in this room. So shout outs to Bella. Bella is going to be the first person, and the reason why is Bella has been with me doing these shows since day one. And sorry I have it as Bella Blackner, not trying to be racist. It was just a random name generator, and I was like, oh, that has a nice ring to it, so I'll do it. But yeah, Bella has really been with me since day one, and I had to. I was like, I gotta name my character after her. I'm like, I gotta do this. And of course, we got my girl Grace. Hey Grace, what's up, girl? Hola, ¿cómo estás? And Grace says, what game is this? This game is called Ragnarok Online. It is balls. This game is fun. Like, if you like anime and stuff like that, you will enjoy this game. So we're gonna be playing this time to time. And guys, I got some new games too, okay? I'm trying to get over my fear of arachnophobia and spiders. I freaking hate spiders, man. Blech. So I wanted to play Final Fantasy 14, but like the spiders are so freaking huge in that game. I was like, gag. But I was thinking about getting Skyrim, but Skyrim has these huge freaking spiders, and I'm like, gag! So I'm not sure if I want to get it, but so far, guys, I got Final Fantasy 15. I ended up getting Yakuza Kiwami, which is the remake of the first Yakuza games. And the Yakuza games are really awesome. But I also want to play some like cool like fighting brawler and like beat 'em up kind of games too. There's like tons of them out there which are fun to play. But I really wanted to get through my RPGs, my PS4 games, for games that are metal. They're gonna have a metal theme. Ragnarok is based off of Norse mythology, and that's pretty metal, you know, you got that Viking feel, you know what I mean? And then, of course, we got Devil May Cry, the Witcher series, Mass Effect. So we're gonna be going through these games. Like, I have tons of games, guys. I'm so blessed by God, I swear, to have these games, because they are freaking expensive. But I always get a good deal, okay? So we're gonna go through my entire game collection. You guys are gonna see some titles that you may have never heard of, and things like games that are just really unique. So I really like playing Ragnarok. This game is freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm done too, Bella, and I'm glad you feel honored. But yeah, see, I was thinking about getting the Royal Edition, but I think what I'm gonna do is just get the expansion, which is that Royal Edition. I think it's like $24 for it, so I'll do that and get that. But yeah, anything with, ugh, I hate that. And Grace still, she is on this mission. Guys, this is your homework. I did it on the Affordable Colorist yesterday. I am looking for a Final Fantasy coloring book. And so far, everyone is stumped, yo. And a lot of people have said that Final Fantasy 15 is like an incomplete game, but I'll have to play it to really make the call on that. But yeah, I really like Ragnarok. The community is very interesting in Ragnarok as well. And the version of Ragnarok, because there's different versions of it, the version that I'm going to be playing is from the beginning, and that is called Ragnarok Restart. So what is Restart? And I'm reading this off of the Work Portal website. So it says, experience the nostalgia of the classic MMO RPG Ragnarok online with Ragnarok Restart. IRO, which is the acronym you're going to hear, takes us back in time to 2003, right? On their first progression server. Experience new content and updates just like the first time. So we're going way back, guys, before any of the transcending, you know, they have the transcended classes now, they just added that, but we are going, you know, back from the different classes. You couldn't play that cat class, you were just a human, you know. So this is going to be really interesting how you know, things unfold and how we play through it. And then it says, craft your character as the world evolves by returning to Rune Mygar to party with friends and explore the world with new eyes. So it's restarting. We are starting from the bottom, and now we're here. Okay, I know that was a terrible rendition of Drake, you know, started from the bottom, but look, I am trying. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's play some Ragnarok and start. And I always love that I make my characters white, which is... But guys, I didn't have a choice with skin color, okay? This is an Asian game. Just calm down, okay? So... Oh my gosh. Okay, so here are the controls. This is very mouse and keyboard intensive. When we play Tree of Savior, you guys are going to see some of the homage to this game. That you can play with controller, and I always play with my Xbox 360 controller, which is always awesome, and it's pretty sweet. Okay, so all you do is you click with and hold with the left, and then that allows you to move your character. So let's talk to the main NPC. NPC is non-playable character for those of you who don't game or new to gaming. Alright, so we have Spracky, and Spracky says, hello there! Welcome to the world of Ragnarok Online. My name is Spracky, and I'm in charge of giving you basic gameplay tips. Click on the next button, or press enter to continue. So I usually hit next, so you can hit enter. Oh, I think Grace has done it. Okay, so Grace says, found a Final Fantasy book, but I don't think this is what you meant. It says Final Fantasy coloring book for kids and adults. Amazing illustration. Okay, we gotta take a pit stop here. Okay, is this... Let's take a look at this. I gotta take a look at this. Okay, so... Okay, let's take... I'm gonna take a quick look at this, guys. I gotta see. And it's done by Narth Gandhi. Okay. Yeah, I try to do different accents, but I probably am gonna do the same accent for freaking everything, but hey, it's all good. It was a little Australian there, so if I offend Australian people, I'm truly sorry, but... Oi! No. Okay, so let's take a look at this coloring book. Let's see. Okay, so it is on the Amazon, which is my full-time boyfriend. Okay, so we got amazing illustrations. Can I take a preview at this? Oh, of course, it's not gonna ever show anything. Oh, well, that sucks. Okay, so... Alright, let's see. Well... It does have illustrations in here. I think Grace did find something here. But it seems like these are kind of like sketches. You know, for the heck of it, I think I'll buy it. I'll put it on my wish list and buy it and see what it's about. So I think you're very close. I would say keep looking. Wait a minute, I think I may found one. Final Fantasy coloring book. let's take a look here. I think I did my own due diligence. Yep, I found one. I think I found one. Okay, so answer for the homework of the week here. I had on the affordable colorist, I'll have to update. I wanted for you guys to find a Final Fantasy coloring book, and I think I did my own due diligence here, because there is Final Fantasy coloring book 42 or 43 new pages. Pardon me, I can't talk today. It's made by Jan Nawaki. So I will have to buy it. So sorry guys. I mean, I gotta give props where props is due. Grace did find the first one, but I found the second one. But I think this one is more accurate to what I was talking about. So I'm gonna put a link here so you guys can see it for yourselves. So yeah, I am a research nerd. Okay, so there's the link right there. You guys take a look at it and you'll see what I meant by that. So yeah, your girl's gonna buy it. It's only freaking $6.99. It came up under like recommended choices. So that is very interesting. And yeah, I am really excited. So your girl's gonna get this book coming up this week, just so that I can have a Final Fantasy coloring book. Alright, so got sidetracked, but that's all good. That's what this show is about. I'm a live streamer. I'm not here to be, you know, your classic YouTuber. I don't make long, you know, I don't make short videos. I make long videos, and I feel like there's an audience for everybody. I just think that I was just allowing too much pressure to be put on myself. And I'm not putting pressure on myself anymore. If my videos are long, they're long. If they're short, they're short. And it's all good. So let's get back into it, guys. So that was the homework for this week. Now let's do homework here for SINTVNOW. Since we're talking about smart, intelligent news and affordable multicultural beauty, right? Okay, so this is gonna be your homework for this week. Now, you guys know that I love foundation, right? Like, I'm crazy about foundation. Well, I found that there are a couple of Korean beauty brands that carry darker complected skin tone BB creams and foundations. So your homework for SINTVNOW for the week is, I want for you guys, if you can, if you want to, in the comment section, name some of these brands. I found one so far, but I know there are a couple that are out there that are multiculturally friendly Korean skincare brands. I know it sounds like an oxymoron, but the Korean beauty market is starting to slowly yet surely change. But yeah, I found one. And at the end of the week, I will give you the answers to what I found and maybe what you guys will find. So yeah, that was fun. I thought that was interesting that I found a Final Fantasy coloring book. Okay, so it's pretty cool. And then Grace says that she did a couple. I did watch some of your flip throughs as well. They were very interesting, I have to say. All right, so click on the ground to move your character, or move the character. I'm just adding words and shit. Okay. Attacking monsters in conversations with the people of this world can be done simply by clicking on them. So you're like, click, bitch. That's all you do. Thanks, Grace, for coming in. I appreciate you being here, girl. Bye. We're gonna have some fun. You have to come back and watch. Good times. No. Thank you, Grace, for your support. Like, Grace, just like Bella, since day one, I swear, like, they've really held me down. You know, even when I went through my bitch fits, which I still do. I mean, it's who I am, you know. They've always been supportive and have loved what I've done. So, Grace, thank you for being here, girl. Go get that sleep, honey, because you know that's why I'm doing my stuff early too. Just because I'm like, I'm gonna stream for like an hour and a half, and then gonna work my ass off, get this body looking tight, you know. Because apparently when you get older, it's like you lose your sexy. No, as Justin Timberlake would say, I am bringing sexy back. Okay. Alright, so you just click on the character, you know, your NPC and all that. So that's all you do. You just take your mouse, right click, and then you do that. So then that explains everything. It says, first off, try moving around. Do you see that wooden bridge to the right? Okay, I don't know why I'm like getting so British now. It's weird. I'm like a British pirate or something. Oh god. Okay, walk over to that bridge and there's a castle that used to be the train or used as the training center. I will be waiting for you inside of that castle. Ooh, scandalous, right? Please come to the castle by yourself. Okay. So then this is just explaining how you look up your quest. You just hit Alt and U on the keyboard. So we'll wait for her on the inside. Yep, I explained that. Alright, so then you just hit Alt and U, and then you have your active quest window. So it's all good there. Okay, so let's get Bella going. Come on, Bella. Move, move, move. See, and I had to make her look really cute with like some light purple hair, little silver in there. You know, it's very in style these days. Look at Bella go. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm just marching into that castle. Okay, so to change perspective, you want to hold right click, and then you can turn, which is pretty cool. I mean, it has that like Final Fantasy feel, right? Alright, so now this is a pain in the ass here, so you gotta ask Gramps. Oh, hold it there. I have a message for that. I want to say this time after you answer some questions correctly. Information about the GM team. Rule number 1. The only way to become a GM is to be hired by our California office. We do not recruit players to be GMs. The GM team will never ask for your password. Number 2. If someone demands a ransom to keep your account in good standing, they are not members of the GM team. Do not pay them. The GM will never ask you to contact them outside the ticket system. If they are demanding via instant messengers or social media, ignore them. Rule number 4. The GM will never ask you to install and use TeamViewer. Rule number 5. You will always be able to see a GM member in the chat room if they are there. They have no special way to be invisible. I know, I sound like a disgruntled old man that has not had sex in like 20 years. I had to get my orange juice on there. Rule number 6. Excuse me. The GM team will always be willing to show the GM's right. If they refuse, they can be ignored. Okay, so now we're gonna go through the questions. I'll do voices in and out, like for important characters and stuff, but unfortunately there's a lot of dialogue in this game, so I have to work and talk to people, so I don't want to sound like, you know, be all crazy like that. Okay, so does the GM recruit players to be GMs? And that would be no. Okay, does the GM... Okay, will the GM team ask you for your password? No. Okay, will the GM demand cash from you in-game or via instant messengers or social media? That would also be no. Will the GM demand cash? Yeah, okay, so I read that already. Should you install TeamViewer because the GM asked you to? No, you're dumb if you do that. Okay, so no. Okay, can a GM member be invisible in a chat room? I would say no. Okay, can you ask the GM sprite in order to verify a GM's identity? I would say, yeah, I would say yes. Okay, I think we answered it. Okay, let's go inside. Can I go inside? Why can't I go inside? Dang it. Okay, there we go. Gee, that was a pain. Alright, gee, Bella, you're being so difficult. Damn it. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so here's our girl there. Alright, yay, levels! Yay for levels. Okay. Alright, great. Now you know how to move and talk to others, right? The training center is prepared for novices just like you. Well, I would hope so. You are going to be trained to get used to the basics of the game. Alright, so let's begin training in this video. Alright. I will guide you to the Novice Training Center. Or Novice. I keep saying Novice, but it's Novice. I will guide you to the Novice Training Center. Inside, a Stutcher Braid will be waiting to speak to you. Instructor Braid will help you afterwards. Please go see him. Alright, so we received quest. We're starting. Beginning. Number 1 from Sprocky. So we gotta check the quest info window. So we got conversation. Look at this sexy beast right there. Man, I would hump the shit out of him. That's what I would do. No. I'm so desperate. No. Alright. Great. You've completed. No. Like he's some basic Viking, right? Complete. Oh my gosh. I need to get a life. Okay. You've completed the quest. The given quest successfully. So I will reward you with experience points. Well, I would hope so. Experience points you've earned from hunting or finishing quests can be checked by tracking the experience bar located in the upper side. As I'm yawning, I'm so sorry guys. On the upper side of your display. Okay, so there's 2 levels. You got your base level and then your job level. Okay, so your base level is your actual level from what I've read. And then you have your job class level. But here's the funny thing, guys. In the classic version or restart, the max level is like 99. And then in renewal, I think it's what, like 300? I might be wrong. But then after you bust your butt, because this game is grindy as heck, after you do all that grinding, you gotta start all over again, which is what's called the transcend, like the transcendence. So you're still strong, but it's like you're starting from the beginning. I know, time consuming. Okay. Alright, so we got that. So who do we talk to? Yeah, I would hump him. Okay, so... Okay, do I need to still talk to him? Oh, where were we? Oh, right, let's continue. It's about... I like how Bella is looking at him like, I want to take your clothes off. No. Well, maybe I'm looking at him like that. Yes, I like anime characters, okay? It's okay. It is okay to have a crush on an anime character, okay? Right? Doesn't make me crazy. It's okay. Alright, so it's about items and equipment. Take these. Whoa, 300 potions. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay. In the upper left basic info window, press the item icon to open the item window. The item window is divided into 3 sections: consumable items, equipment, and other items. If you want to use equipped items, just double click on the item or drag them into the equipment window. So these are going to be your commands. So you got your like F1 all the way up to F9, and then this is like your left and right mouse click. So if you do want consumables, you could just put it in here and just hit that command and use it, which is going to be important because when you're like grinding and you got these monsters whooping your butt, you're going to need some potions, okay? You can see the detailed info of each item by right clicking on the item. Detailed information of the item will pop up. So right click gives you the info. Alright, so I'm just gonna skip through that and says, why don't you equip the items I gave you earlier? Double click on the item you want to equip. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry for yawning now. Let us continue after you are done gearing up. Ooh, I want to continue after gearing up with you, hottie. No. Alright, so to equip items is Alt and E. And then Alt Q. Okay, so we got Alt and E. Boom, got our equipment. Or if you are not the type that's into keyboard shortcuts, you can just hit, what they call it here, is it info? No, item. And then it brings up the same window. Alright, so let's equip that. So you got double click on that. And get the slippers. Alright, so let's look at the info here. Okay, so when you're double clicking, you want to make sure. Look at that basic novice hat. Look, like, Bella looks stupid. Oh, I'm sorry, Bella. Let me take that crap off. No, it helps. It helps. Okay. So we have... Okay, so we have a knife. And we have a guard. And a cotton shirt for those lonely nights. No. Okay, let's get that novice ninja suit going on. That looks really dumb. I'm sorry, Bella. You have like an egg on your head. Alright, so let's go back to him. You are all set. We got novice butterfly wings. Awesome. You are coming along just fine. Here's some fly wings and some butterfly wings as a reward. You don't need to use these in the training ground, but they will come in handy later, as my side part will too. Ha ha! No, please. He like busts out a comb and just starts combing his hair. Oh man. Okay, so now we got the hotkeys. So we gotta hit F12 on the keyboard. And these are the 9 slots. So then you can drag your items here. So that's what he's explaining. So you just click and drag into the hotkey window by hitting F12. So I'm just kind of going over the game for for us, you know, people that are like noobs, right? So, and then by hitting like F1 through 9, you can use those hotkeys. So last part is to how to, okay, so we gotta go to Gina to learn the first aid skill. So where is Gina? And see, this is the part that I hate about this game, is the navigation sucks in this game. It really does. Okay, so is this Gina? Yeah, okay, there's, yeah. Yo, okay, Bella, your sense of direction sucks. No. Okay, so then we have, okay, hello, how can I help you? Okay, so we want to learn the first aid skill. That's right. First aid is the skill used to convert SP into HP when you are in danger. Its recovery amount is small, but still, it will help you not to faint from a critical hit. Oh, I'll be fainting in this bitch, let me tell you guys. I've been playing a separate character on my own, and I swear, it's like I'm dying all the time. It's terrible, it's terrible. Okay, so, you can open the skill window by hitting Alt-S, okay? So, let's try the skill. Alright, so Alt-S brings up the skill, and then you just click and drag it into that. So we got F1, and then we have our base skill, and then it just gives you a description of the skill here. So there we go. Alright, I don't know why I'm scratching my scalp today. I'm so sorry, guys. I know it's not attractive. I need to, like, wash my hair again. I've just been dirty this whole week. I'm just disgusting, right? Okay. So okay, Bella, let's go. Alright, so we gotta use the skill. So then we have it in F1. So there's F1. It's like first aid. First aid. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so now we don't have enough SP. Okay, so now let's go back to our handsome older man complex. Okay, so we've learned the first aid skill, and then we've been able to register it. Okay, so that's all you can teach me, you lazy bum. Alright, so let's go on to the next room, and Alright, so, oh, we got a novice adventurer suit. Okay, let's go see that swag. And if you forget the key commands, you can always go back, you know, and see it. Here's like Alt S for skill, Alt Q for info on the character. Alright, so let's go to the item and let's get that novice adventurer suit. Let's see what stats is it going to give me. Okay. It doesn't really make a difference. Alright, so that's the novice adventurer suit. So we'll go with that for now and see how it goes. Okay, so now we're gonna go to this room in the west. Alright, look at these handsome people. These are like my favorite characters, the Kafra people. Okay, I was like, why is Bella frozen? Hey, oh my gosh, it's been forever. We have the wizard. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. Alright, so how have you been? Like, seriously, it's been forever. Alright, so we got chocolate. Alright, so... Okay, so she's just explaining the people that we see in this fine town. Alright, so we have the Kafra agents that kind of help you, like, kind of transport and transfer around. And then we also have a cool event. And then if you get into a town, the most important NPC, in my opinion, that you should talk to are the soldiers. So I do agree with that. Well, I'm glad you've been good, man. I know it's been forever. What I'm gonna start doing, guys, is I'm gonna start streaming like 3 days a week. Sunday, of course, is gonna be a wild card, so I'm doing you know, 3 of my shows. But I'm gonna make sure I get let me get my notes here to make sure I'm cool with, to make sure I got everything packed. So this is gonna be my schedule for like streaming. Monday and Tuesdays, if you're into adult coloring and affordable supplies for adult coloring, the Affordable Colorist. But then, Wednesdays and Thursdays is where I'm going to be streaming, both on YouTube and Twitch as well, for SINTVNOW and then the Curvy Metalhead show. SINTVNOW is more of, you know, the smart, intelligent news, the entertainment news, and affordable multicultural beauty. So we'll be talking about all those type of topics. And then Friday and Saturday, if you're into metal, if you're into rock, and just the alternative lifestyle of that, then the Curvy Metalhead show will be right up your alley. So that's going to be on Fridays and Saturdays. But I am going to try to stream like 3 days a week with the wild card in there. But I assure you, Wednesdays and Thursdays is when I'm going to be on. Sometimes I may be earlier in the day. Other times it may be at this time. But I know I haven't been on Twitch either. Man, dude, it's been like forever, man. It's been forever. And the reason why, guys, is just because, I swear to you, I've just had so much going on. I've been working really hard, and then also my health has not been the best. So that's what I've been kind of focusing on as well, making sure I'm eating right, getting enough sleep, that type of stuff. Okay, so let's go and talk to the Kafra agent. I love the Kafra agents, they're so boss. So the Kafra Corporation is the largest company with long and distinguished history on the Rune Magard content. So yeah, they're very important, because then they kind of help you with teleportation, saving your space, and storage. So that's pretty much what that is. It says your respawn point is always the last place where you save. Using a butterfly wing will take you to the place where you last saved. And it says this service is free to use, so free to use the save service. So the save service is going to be very important. Now, Wizard asks, how have you been? Well, my friend, there's just been a lot going on. I've been studying my butt off. It sucked. I gotta give you guys an update with what happened. I've been working on the last part. You guys know that I'm currently a grad student. I'm in grad school. So I ended up getting a really cool student experience, because part of my program, I have to pretty much immerse myself in a college and kind of do job shadowing. and I was able to get a really unique job shadowing opportunity, but then it ended up falling apart. And what ended up happening was the person I was working with, they pretty much said, they were like, well, there's nothing else that I can, you know, do to help you. And I was just like, well, that sucks. So now I'm gonna have to pick a different school and start over again. So I wasted all this time for nothing. But you know, sometimes, you know, I truly believe, you guys know I'm Christian, but I respect, you know, everybody's religious and, you know, political viewpoints. Like, you know, you're gonna believe what you're gonna believe. But I personally believe that sometimes if something doesn't work out, that means it's not meant to work out. So right now I'm kind of regrouping and rebuilding, and I've been working ridiculous hours, guys. It's crazy. Like, what ended up happening was one of the people from the work that I do ended up leaving, so it's like I have to pick up their, you know, their hours as well. So it's like I just don't have the time like I used to. Now my dream would be, dude, I would love to be a professional streamer, you know, and have like a job like part-time, but it's just not possible anymore. You know, it's like the trends and everything has changed, so it's really hard to be a streamer 24/7 unless you already have like a very decent fan base. So, you know, I have to be realistic that for me to get that type of fan base, I would have to be on here every day, 5 days a week, you know, 7 days a week. But unfortunately, I just can't make that commitment. So that's the reason why I stream twice a week. Or sometimes you may get 3 times a week when Wildcard Sundays come up. So yeah, so the butterfly wing will return you to the last place where you saved. So sweet. Okay, so let's talk to the cool event staff. I like this. This is not my turn. Okay, Kafra. So let's see. Do we have to talk to her about anything else? Okay, so it says the storage service, you have to learn basic skill 6, level 6 to use the storage, but there's a small fee for it. So I might as well just sell my items then. And then you can put consumables, item mall, armor, weapons, ammo, like a whole bunch of stuff here. Okay. So we're just gonna skip through that. Skip through that too. Okay, so we already learned all that stuff. Okay. So now let's go to the soldier. Oh, okay, so we gotta go back to her. So we're just gonna skip through that. Okay. So, cool event staff. I don't know what the heck is this about. Okay, so... Oh, okay, and then Wizard says that, doesn't have the internet. Yeah, that sucks, though. Because to me, even myself, like, my internet connection, guys, like, it's stable for now, but I've noticed that I've just been having a lot of weird influxes from time to time with my internet. And that also affects this show because my internet connection is not the best sometimes. So I just try to make do with what I got, you know? So, alright, and then we have the soldier. So these are the, you know, the guides. Alright, awesome. So let's go back to chocolate. Alright, so we got a free ticket for Kafra transportation. Heck yeah. Alright, so now let's get some combat. So we gotta go back. Oh, they sent me to the field already. Alright. Dude, guys, when I first started playing Ragnarok Restart, this place was so busy that I could not. Oh, this person died. Oh, sucks to be them. Okay, so... yeah, this is how you do combat with the shield and all that. Okay. So yeah, that's what ended up happening was, oh snap, this thing was chasing me down, you know? But yeah, there were so many people in here, it was insane. Like, I couldn't do anything. I was like, what the heck? Alright, so let's make sure that we have our item here. Alright, let's see. Item. Oh, we have a pumpkin pie. Freaking sweet. Okay, so... Alright, let's see here. Okay, so I don't... Okay, let me put this in F2. Alright, so... Oh, you can just double click it too? Okay. What the heck? These things are like kicking my ass. Alright, so that's all you do is you just click and then it goes into attack mode. And then you have these things. So you just have to click once and you'll just continue to attack it. Wow, I am just getting like green. Oh my gosh, I'm going to die. Okay, so... Alright, let's see here. We got the Rota Frog. Come on. Man. Oh no. Bella is... Oh man, I almost died there. Whoa. Oh no! Oh, poor Bella. Oh my gosh. I might as well just sit there and die for... Okay, no, so let's, Okay, so let's return to the last save point. So we learned our lesson. We gotta make sure we take one monster at a time. Okay, so we got some jalopy. Oh, nope. Okay, so let's try the Rota Frog. Come here, buddy. Like... Oh, snap. Okay, I can't let those gang up on me. What is going on? Okay. Oh, I keep missing. Okay, so let's... See, this is crazy. Okay, so let's get that pouring. So then this is all you do for the rest of the game. You just sit here and grind, guys. It's like insane. But I would enjoy this more with a controller. And, oh, thanks so much, Wizard, for coming in, man. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come here. I really appreciate it. Oh, we got some more potions. So we gotta hunt level 1 of pourings. So that's all we're looking for. Nothing else, just pourings. Okay. Alright. So, oh, we got a drop. And then the color will indicate too. Oh my gosh. The color will indicate too which monsters you can and cannot fight. If these monsters are in the like flipping red, let me tell you, my friends, you do not want to touch that because you're gonna get your ass kicked. So, oh, what the heck? Okay. Well, okay. What is attack? Oh my gosh. What is attacking me right now? Alright, so we just increased job level 6. Alright, so let's attack this spore. Wow, Bella's aim is terrible. Oh, okay, there we go. The game is very cute though. It really is. Okay, so we're taking out this spore. Come on, spore. Man, this thing keeps regenerating. What the heck? Oh, and we died again. Oh, man. I should just call this episode, I'm dying all the freaking time. But thank you, Wizard, for coming in. I appreciate it, man. Okay, so let's just get the pourings. Oh, crap. Oh, no, no! Oh, wow. God was with me there. Let me tell you. Okay. So, we got that quest done. We got a novice cutter. Alright, so you are a novice, so you can't get any jobs yet. If you acquire all the basic skills with job level 10, you can change your job. So, the class that I would recommend though, and this is just me as a beginner, some people say archer class, but I think it's a matter of personal preference to how you play. Like, for me, I love being close in combat and engaging that way, so I tend to pick a lot of melee classes, so I'm going to do swordsman class. That's just me personally, but everybody has different preferences. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, there are different versions of Ragnarok. So there's Ragnarok Restart, which is what I'm playing here, the old school Ragnarok, and then there's the Ragnarok Online Renewal, but then there's also Ragnarok Classic. Okay, I gotta make sure that I'm fighting these things. Okay. Oh no, this thing is gonna kick my ass. Alright, so this is just kind of explaining the different jobs. Alright, so... Okay, so now, what do I freaking do? Okay, so now, see, and this is the thing with Ragnarok that I don't like. Unlike some other MMOs, you just get quest after quest after quest. Ragnarok makes you go out there and get your quests. So, there's a couple different ways you can level up. There's, I think, the Eden quest, so that's like a center where you get all these unique quests. Some are repeatable, some are not. Then you have like the monster gathering quest, I believe. So you're just hunting a certain amount of monsters. Those are the ones that I tend to like to do. Now, in regards to backtrack a little bit, the different versions of Ragnarok, there's Ragnarok Journey, which is a browser version of Ragnarok. Not that good. There's also Ragnarok Clicker. There's mobile versions of it too. There is a mobile version of this version of Ragnarok, and that one's pretty cool. But this will always be my favorite, which is the PC version of it. Now, some people too have tried, if you want a different version of Ragnarok, but it's not Ragnarok, then I would say Tree of Savior, because the stories are pretty similar, and the music for both of those games is awesome. It's really, really awesome. So we'll be playing that definitely in the future. But the rest of your time in this game, in the beginning, you are pretty much playing to get to job class level 10, and then you can get your first job. So it would be either a swordsman, mage, thief, merchant, which that's more advanced. There's I think archer, which is a really good beginner class. But if you're the type that you don't like range combat, then you may not like archer and the acolyte. But I love swordsman, so that's what we're gonna do. So then all we're doing for the rest of this time is we're gonna try to get our levels up, and we're leveling up pretty fast, though, I have to say. Alright, so let's just attack what we can attack here. So we got a pouring. Man, and I hate these other ones because they are super aggressive. So Bella is kicking some ass here. Oh. And then you just pick up items by right-clicking as well. Oh my gosh. These things are kicking. These Barbie, I freaking hate these things. Alright, let's get the pouring. My aim is so terrible, guys. Yep, there we go. Oh. I did not want to hit that. I did not want to hit that. Oh, shoot. I like that. Yeah, kick ass. Bella is kicking some ass right now. Well, she was kicking some ass. I gotta upgrade to my stronger sword here. So we got, let's see, an empty bottle. Oh, we've achieved level 1. Yay! Yay for achievement. Alright, so let's... Alright, so let me get that sticky web foot. Okay, so let me get... Okay, let's get item. Okay, let's look at gear. And then we'll look at our character here. So this is going to be the screen where you're going to be changing your stats and your skills once you get skill point or status points, which is what's called SP. So let's look at, okay, so we got a novice cutter, so let's do that. Bring our stuff up here. And yeah, so we got that, so we should be good. So let's get our skills up. So I think for swordsman, what they said is strength and dexterity is going to be really important besides agility and vitality. So yeah, so let's get our strength up. So all you do, you just click on this and it'll bring up your strength. So I'm going to put a couple of points in strength but I also will put some in dexterity because that'll help you to hit more, I think dexterity, let's see, agility, vitality, get some in luck too. Alright, I think we're good. And then you also get titles too, which is awesome. And then you have like special gear, but that's like later on in the game. Alright, so I think we're good with status points. Alright, let me see if it saved it. Yep, it did. So we got... Yeah, so we're a little bit stronger now. So let's see if we can take on some of these strong... Well, let's try a drops. Come on. Oh, yeah, we are much stronger now. I love how Bella picks up stuff, too. So we're gonna be doing that for a while. And then, let's see this Picky. Let's see what the heck that is. Okay. Yeah, we could try the Willow. Let's try the Willow. Alright, so we got a tree root. So this is all you're gonna be doing for the first half of the game, guys. Is you're just gonna be going around fighting different enemies, getting your job. So we're leveling up pretty fast. I'm kind of surprised actually, but I think once we hit some of the more double-digit levels, then we're going to it's gonna take a while. So let's try this spore, because I was having some trouble with this spore. Oh, what the heck am I doing? Oh no, I died again. Oh my god. Alright, let's start over again. I completely forgot that F2. Alright, so let's go after this spore. Come on. Come on. Man, this thing is really kicking my ass. Well, it died right after. What the frick, man? Alright, so let's go back. Well, we're gonna have to ignore this, let's just ignore the spores for a while. Let's try these, just attack drops and some of the other enemies. Oh, okay. Well, someone healed me. That was nice. Oh, that was him. Okay, that's funny. Yep. So we just take these drops out. That's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna mess with these spores. Okay, let's try this Chanaban. Come on. Whoa, this thing is... My aim is so bad. What the heck? Oh, that's a steel Chanaban. Oh, that thing kicked my... Wow! Oh my gosh, this thing kicked my ass. Alright, let's walk around, because this is a training ground, so let's see what's out here. Alright, so we got the Rota Frog. Let's try beating that. Oh, we got that. Man, that thing really... Whoa! I keep dying. Yeah, this is one thing you guys will have to get used to, is I die a lot. I am not the best gamer in the world. But you know what? Let's do a little story time here so you guys get to know me a little bit better. Oh, what am I doing? I'm not supposed to go after this. Alright, let's go after this frog. Alright, so let's not go after the stronger enemies. Alright, let's like keep moving around. Okay, let's go after the willows. Come on. Yep, there we go. A lot of collecting in this game too. Oh, chlorine. Yeah, I'm just taking these out, man. Bella's picking up all the shit. Alright, and then we have shell, we have clover, we have shell again. Okay, so, oh, let's get that willow. Man, these things are strong. Oh, I'm getting ganged up on. No! Damn it! Okay, so let's keep going here. Oh my gosh, help me God. Alright, let's stay over here. Oh, we gotta... Nope, gotta stay away from it. Okay, I gotta be careful here. Nope. Okay, let's just go after the simpler enemies here. Oh, wanted a piece. Oh, these both wanted a piece out of me. Nope, we got another base class. So now we just have, or base level. So now we just have to get our job level up to 10, and then we can finally become a freaking swordsman. And they definitely have improved the graphics. What the this game gives me high blood pressure sometimes. What the heck? Okay, let's try killing a spore this time. We should be strong enough now. Yeah, we should be strong enough. Come on. Man, why do I keep missing? Come on. Oh, job level up. So these spores are very important to kill. Okay. Alright, so let's see the swordsman. Whoa. What? Come on. Come on. Yep. Base level 10. Get that. Seems like the spores are the things I want to go after. Oh, shoot. Yes! Alright, so we got base level 10. So now we can finally freaking pick our class here. So let's be a swordsman. Alright, what can I help you? Or can I help you? Okay, so let's change to swordsman. Okay, so we'll go to the swordsman guild. Alright, so let's go to the swordsman guild. Okay, so I thought we could go there. What the frick? Okay, so then we have to go to Hansen in the north and talk to him. So I think we're good for levels for now. Let's talk to our gentleman here. Alright, so I think we're good. So can we leave now? Yeah, we can. So you can stay here as long as you want, but I feel like once you get your levels, you should be good. Unless, okay, so do I have to continue here? Like, what the heck? Let's see here. Okay, I thought we were good, but apparently not. Oh, wait a minute, there's a bridge. Let's see. And this game graphically is awesome, so... Oh wait, I think, yep, that's our way out. Sweet. Okay, so we have Final Tester. Alright, so we have Hansen. Okay, so this is a pain in the butt. So this is a personality test that you have to take. So it says when you take this test, you will receive many help items when you join the Ragnarok online community. It says secondly, after you finish this course, we will suggest the job class that seems best suited to your personality and teleport you to a town where you can change the job. Okay, so we can... Okay, so let's take the test, because I've never done the test, so let's see. So let's take the test. So you say, excellent choice, you're supposed to take the training course if you really want to be well prepared. So let's take the first personality test. Okay, so it says, choose the word that best matches your among the following. Okay, so we have study, public service, and violence. Exercise. Oh, I would say exercise, maybe? And I would say change. I would say I'm a consumer. Oh, yeah, celebrity. I would say not experience, but theory. And then I like knowing about the future. Then we have to do yes or no to these questions. I'd rather die than live submissively. Yeah. You are often upset to see someone better than you. I have to say, if someone's doing better than me, I sometimes feel a little salty. Only when the person's like an asshole. That's when I feel salty. If not, it's like I could care less. You don't mind exploring dangerous places. Yeah, dangerous places is not my thing. You are a leader type person. Yes. While exploring a dungeon, you run into a dead end. It says, however, there's a sign that reads, do not push, next to a stone that looks strangely like a button on the wall next to you. Do you given the urge to push this button? I would say, no. You often see things that don't exist. I would say no. If you fell off a cliff and you feel you were dying or like you were flying, not really. Money talks, hell yeah. Okay, so now let me give you some different questions. Please relax and take it easy. Choose the best answer that suits you best. Okay, as you check your tight schedule, yeah, schedule what? Schedule. As you go window shopping, you find a really interesting item in the store, debating whether or not to buy it. Before making a purchase, the first thing you do is... I would check the price. Okay, fill in the blank. You blank competing with other people. I don't like competing with other people. You're responsible for a task that requires you to cooperate with many people. If you handle it alone, it will take a lot of effort and time. But if you cooperate with others, it will be simple and enjoyable task. You would, I would say ask friends for help. You happen to find a girl fainted on the street. What would you do? What would I do? I would say carry her to the hospital. You happen to pick up clothing. What would you do? I would just leave it because it's like I don't know whose clothes is that. You happen to accidentally slip your tongue in the middle of a conversation. How do you cope with the situation? I would analyze it. Okay, you're on a trip with your beloved. Your significant other then asks you to buy a souvenir that's not particularly good. What do you do? I would still buy it for them if they really liked it though. Okay, that's all for the test. You finished the training ground courses. Congratulations. I prepared some items for you since you passed the personality test. Please take them. You've earned it. Yay. Come on. Okay, now we will recommend a suitable job for you after analyzing the results of your personality test. Wait a moment. Okay, let's see. Here is the final result of your test. You enjoy analyzing things around you and you're very independent. You use insightful judgment and you can be very shy and logical. Interesting. For you, the observative intellectual mage is the most suitable job. So would you like to accept our recommendation or you would like to choose a job of your own? A mage is really I'm surprised that I got mage though. I would say I would do my own choice. I see it's your choice. There is no obligation to change the job we recommend. Please choose the job you wish to become. And I want to be a freaking swordsman. You have chosen to become swordsman. You will be sent to the town of Isalud. Yay! Isalud. I love Isalud. It's like my favorite. Okay, the Swordsman Association is located in the northwest. I know where it is. Alright, let me give you some supplies. Yes! So excited. Okay, so we got 5 free tickets to Kafra storage, 5 free tickets for Kafra transportation, and 1 adventurer's suit. Heck yeah! Okay, it says please check your inventory to see that you have received all the items listed. Let me briefly inform you about the items you received. So then he kind of explains what those are. Alright, so we are headed to Isalud. Yay for Isalud. And see, this is different than the regular IRO version of Ragnarok. It's even more confusing. I think I like Restart better, but that's just me personally. Alright, and then we got the hottie there, Shrock. Alright, so let's talk to this gentleman. So we want a job change. So we just sign up. Boom. And okay, so then here's the part that's really annoying. Okay, so let's do this. Alright, good. Let's see. Okay, so we haven't learned all the basic skills yet. Okay, so we have to... Oh, we have a quest here. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Eden group. So the Eden group is pretty much a place where you can get quests for things, which is pretty cool. It is very busy in here, but let me tell you, in regular IRO, there's like even more people. It's like ridiculous. Look at all this weird stuff. Look at this, like what the heck? Alright, so let's see where we gotta go. Alright, so we have dungeon. Transporter. Okay, let's see who we need to talk to here. Repairman. Alright. Okay, so these are like, it's just like a service center. That's the best way. Okay. So we can come back here at another time, but yeah, as you can see, it's very busy in here. Alright, so let's go back. Okay, so as you can see, anything with quests like that, you want to hit that. So we have to get all of our base classes, apparently. Alright, so now we're into the main part of the game here. So we have to go and learn all of our friggin' skills. Wow, not a lot of people in here like what I thought. Let's see, I see a plus sign. Okay, so anywhere you see a plus, there is a quest. Okay, so we don't need to move to the Eden group just yet. There's not a lot of people in here like what I thought. Okay, so yeah, this is the main part of the game here. So we have a soldier. Okay. Alright, so let me skip out of this. Nope, not really. Don't care. This is such an asshole response. Okay, so I think now we have to kind of... Okay, so let's figure out where we need to go here. I think we do need to go to the Eden group here. Pardon me, guys. And figure out where we need to go here. Yeah, this is the thing I hate about this game. It's like finding out where you need to go next is a pain in the butt. Okay, so... Alright, so let's go... Okay, so we'll probably go to the Eden group here. Alright, so let's move there. Okay, now we gotta figure out, like, what the heck do I do? Alright, so... Okay, so that's a ledge. Okay, so then the repairman is gonna be the person we have to go to do repairs. You have the festival like Clarifer or something like that. So everything runs smoothly. Okay. Can I use... Oh yeah, you can go upstairs. I think you can. Oh, look at Bella going up those stairs. Well, I think you could... Alright, so we have Code the Redeemer. Okay, so... Alright, let's see. Well, I gotta figure out, who do we talk to here? What the heck? So, okay, so this is for PvP, which I'm not interested in. Okay, so you can add a slot. Alright, so Hat Quester. Alright, so you can get... This is like all gear stuff. Okay. Alright, so this is Servo Line Services. So we have another exchanger, dungeon teleporter. I'm like, who do we talk to here? Look at all these random people in here. Let's see here. Okay, so that's Valfria. No, I don't want to do that. I'm sure I can... I don't know. And Bella says she likes the bar. Yeah, it is very interesting. Okay, let's see. Where the heck is this? I think this is the second half. Oh, okay. We're back to where we're supposed to be here. Okay, well. Okay, I do not know. Oh, wait. I see arrows here. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. I think. Okay, so then... See, that's the thing I don't like about this game. It's so, like... Okay, so what the heck is this? Can I go in there? No. Wait, I see people here. So we have Talkative Adventurer. And Talkative Kid, but I can't talk to them right now. Well, that's weird. Okay, so let's go back out here. Just kind of learning my surroundings here. That's what I do when I play a game. I kind of go around and like try to figure stuff out. Alright, come on. Oh, sorry, Bella. I was like, why is Bella frozen? Okay, so let's take a look around. Wait, I think we found a place here. Okay, so this is like the store. Oh, let's see, there's trading merchants. Wow, there's like no one in here. This is interesting. Okay, so we have the armor dealer. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay, so let's go back to the swordsman headquarters here and see what we need. So we have red. see. Alright, let's go on this side. Let's see what's going on here. So, well, come on. Okay. What the heck? I hate that. Yeah, the game, as you can see, is really graphically beautiful. There's Aaron. Okay, so strength and vitality, and then dexterity are going to be the 3 focuses for a swordsman. And agility, too, is going to kind of play an important role. Let's see, where do we go next here? Let's talk to him again. Okay, so what is the job requirements? Okay, so you have to learn all 9 basic skills. You must pass the swordsman test. Okay, so then once you do that, then we're all good. Alright, let's try passing the swordsman test. Okay, so to learn the basic skills, we're gonna have to go back to the training center. Or, no, I think... Yeah, I think we have to get some more levels. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so let's go down this way. Nope, can't go that way. Okay, let's go this way. Like, what the heck? As a butcher? Okay. And you can tell the people who have played this game forever because they have like the most interesting kind of avatars, you know? No, can I even go? No, I can't go this way. Nope, and then this is the airship. So this is where you start from the beginning here, I believe. Oh no, this is the airship to go to a different area. Alright, let's see the scamp. Oh. I gotta get a new mouse though, guys. I'm using the, I think, what is this? This is the Logitech G600. And it's great for people like myself that have really big hands. But for some reason, I'm getting the mouse kind of moving on its own, which I really do not like. Okay, so how do I go here, or do I? Okay, let's see here. The guide. Okay, there's the guide. Alright, so... Alright, sleeve guide to the city. And leave indicators on the map, make it easier. Let's see. Docks, tool shop. Okay, let's try Swordsman Association. Okay. Okay, so the guides can be kind of helpful, but okay, so I think I have to go. Yeah, we went this way already. Maybe I don't know what I gotta do next. See, this is the thing that's annoying. Okay, so let's go to... Let's go to the quest. Change the swordsman. Okay, so it says purpose of this test is confirm whether or not you are qualified. And we have to reach all 3 checkpoints in 10 minutes. Okay. so I can see the guides here on the map. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, so that's the soldier. What's up here? Pardon me, guys. Let's see. That guy's kind of weird. Grondell, I think his name is. Okay. Alright, so I think what I have to do, I think what I'm gonna have to do is level up some more. Because here's a quest, let's take it. Okay. So let's go to our secret base, because I want to finish this quest. Okay, so and you can also move your menu here as well. So it's PC mode, let's see here. Been through all these people. I wonder why I'm here though. Know what to do, guys. Let me look up the quest guide here quick, because I'm like, what the heck? Figure out what I gotta do here. Let's look at the progression. Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out what to do now. I'm gonna look up a guide here quick. Give me a second, guys. Oh, excuse me, guys. It's been a long day. I'm like trying to figure out where to go here. Yeah, I don't know what to do, guys. And sorry guys if I look tired. I'm like trying to... See, this is the reason why I hate this game and I get really frustrated with it, is because it just doesn't give you good guidance on what you should and should be doing. Okay, so you can't go up these stairs yet. Or... all these people here. Yeah, isn't that true? Just like what Bella says, like games with no direction always fucks me up. Yeah, I agree. This is the reason why it's like it's hard for me to play Ragnarok, because it just doesn't give I mean, don't get me wrong, there are guides and stuff, but it is really, really annoying. I just feel like I'm going in a circle here. Yeah, I'm just like going around in a circle. It's like, let's see here. Let's go this way. Alright, so this is the Swordman Guild. I don't know why. I hate this. And I hate that too. Look at skills. Alright, so we have first aid. Let's see. Okay, so this is Swordsman Guild. See, I'm trying to figure out how to go to the other side here. This is very annoying. Okay, so this takes me to the airship, so we want to go the opposite way. Yeah, let's go this way. Because I see someone here. A red... Oh, I think this is the... Yep, this is a map. Confusing, that took me like forever. Let's see here. Okay, so this person is resting. Okay, so this is like our first dungeon. So we gotta learn basic skills here. Yeah, this seems like the first level here. And sorry guys if I look tired, man. It's just been a long day. Cannot wait to get some rest, man. Let's see, what is going on? Let's see. Yeah, it's really nice music, right? Man, I am barely gaining levels here. What the heck? And you can turn the background music off too. And you can just play your own music if that's what you're into. Alright, so let's just keep going here. I mean, it's a beautiful game, but it's like the lack of direction. That's what I hate. So yeah, this is just basic level. Oh, we got a bottle. Empty bottle. Come on. Stupid pouring. Alright, let's see here. Oh, there's another one. Well, I think I'm going the wrong way. Okay, let's come over here. Oh. This one too. And then Bella says, I love exploring and open world games, but I do prefer some direction. Yeah, I gotta have some type of direction. But this is crazy. Like, I'm gonna have to find a really good guide that can help us get through the first half of this game. But that's the reason why I love Renewal. Is because Renewal kind of gives you a good guide of, you know, playing through the game and so we're just going around. Oh, we can fight that too. Oh, don't wanna die. Man, I am missing. Come on. Man, I got barely any, like, experience from that. We got Clover. What's that? Oh. Oh. So this is the game, guys. You're just going around grinding for, like, ever. It's, like, ridiculous. Yeah, it's very classic, I will agree. And you can download it on Steam. That's the version that I'm playing right now, is the Steam version. Now, Tree of Savior, you're gonna have to play on excuse me, on Steam as well. Let me turn this way so I know where I'm going. Oh, let's get that pouring there. Yep, I think this is the same area. The heck? Oh, pardon me. And see, that's the other problem I have. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I think I'm going the wrong way. Man, a lot of freaking people in here. I have no idea where the heck I am now. Okay, let's use one of our items here. Let's see, the butterfly. So use one of these and get the heck out of here. Okay, so now we're back to Isalud. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. Okay, so Steam Bella is for PC. It's not for PS4. You can only if you have a PC or a laptop. It has to be Windows. Now there is a Mac version too, but the games are very limited that you can play though. So yeah, I don't know what the heck to do. Close my inventory. Yeah, so no, not a problem. I just want to make sure you understood. Okay, I think I'm gonna go this way. Let's see what's over here. Let's see what's over here. Seems like the store, maybe. Let's see who this is. Oh, I think this is, okay, this is weird. Like, what the heck? Alright, so let's get out of here. Come on. Oh, this is a bedroom. Interesting. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay, so that was like an inn or something like that. Yeah, this is so strange. This does not play like original IR. It's a lot harder actually, to be honest. Okay, so let's see. Because it doesn't explain to you how you get your, yeah, that's what I said too. Like that. Ha ha ha, youth. Okay, so let's figure this out. Because this bothers me that... Let's find a quest guide to Ragnarok Restart. Okay, let's see here. Ah, quest. Okay, let's see here. I'm checking the wiki for IRO. My gosh, I can't figure this out. Okay, so... there are a lot of quests in this game. Okay, so we have eating group quests. So, eating group, let's see. Alright, so... okay, so let's check our navigation here. This is navigation, so what you can do is you can search who you need to talk to. and then it'll take you there. So let's do instructor Boya. Says target. Let's see. So that's instructor Boya. And let's set it as target. So now you can see, let me do this. So now you see these arrows on the ground. It's gonna take me directly to instructor Boya. So that's going to, yeah, I use the internet as well to kind of help me here. Cause I was like, well, what the like I was like, what am I doing? Okay, so nope, it says to go here. And go up, I think. Let's see. No. I think monster trainer. Two dealer. This is confusing, man. It's saying go this way, then go this way. So that means that see. Well, that didn't work. Okay, so now, yeah, this is confusing. Yeah, I'm trying to find this, but this is just like IRO, like general. Yeah, it is a cool feature, but it's like I can't. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, let's go back to the training. Let's see if we can even do that. Okay, so let's type training center, I think. Training, I think is what it was. Training, nope, that's not it. Map. Nope. All. I think I like the original better because it was easier to navigate around. Classic seems to be a lot harder than renewal, so I think I like a renewal. I like the renewal version better than the classic here. So let's see. Yeah, because it's kind of hard to find your way around. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find your way around here. Let me go this way. No, I have to go the way I went before. Cause see, I went up this way. Cause this is where the academy would usually be, like right up in here. Let's see what's going on here. See, you can't go in there. It's interesting. But yeah, I think that I prefer renewal over classic. So I'm not gonna play this again, unfortunately, guys. I'm sorry, but this is too hard. it shouldn't be this difficult to kind of find your way around. It should not be this difficult. So what have we learned today for today's episode, guys? What I've learned is that I see why some players play Renewal, because Renewal seems to be a lot easier. So for our next episode, which will be coming up, let's see, what is it, Wednesday, I believe? Yeah, make sure I have my schedule right, and hopefully I'll be more well rested then. But yeah, coming up on Wednesday and Thursday this week, yeah, we're gonna play Ragnarok. We're gonna play the Renewal version. I think the Renewal version is they made it a lot easier, because the classic is very tough. This restart, it's cool and everything, but it's very tough. So you know what we're gonna do, because I have a little time here, I'm going to pause this, and then I'm gonna switch over, and we'll make a character for Renewal quickly here, just so you guys can see the difference. Because this is really hard. I was really surprised by this. But you guys let me know what your impressions are of Ragnarok Restart. Did you love it? Did you hate it? But yeah, I'm gonna no pun intended, restart. But yeah, I'm gonna show you Renewal here. We're gonna make another Bella Blackner character in Renewal here. And yeah, we're gonna do that. So as I always say, guys, remember to get smart and stay informed.